Prime Minister Olmert and Foreign Minister Tzipi Livni once again met with the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas and his delegation Friday to discuss issues concerning the upcoming Annapolis Peace Conference. Both sides discussed Israel's demand to stick to the roadmap in any future agreement.
They are all committed to continue with the work of the teams to arrive at a successful statement, which will be the joint statement at Annapolis, and to try to arrive as soon as possible at a meaningful statement. They're going to continue the work in the teams, not even more fast. They've already been meeting very often as much as they can.
Both Fatah and Hamas officials responded to Friday's meeting. Hamas, however, demanded that all meetings stop.
نطالب بضرورة توقف هذه اللقاءات التي في غضونها تجري عمليات القتل والتدمير والاغتيالات والاجتياحات.
Both President Abbas and Prime Minister Olmert agreed to implement their mutual obligations emanating from the first phase of the roadmap. And we know that as Palestinians we cannot be the judge on the Israeli implementation, and at the same time they cannot be the judge in our implementation.
Due to the ongoing Kassam rocket attacks, Defense Minister Ehud Barak approved a list of sanctions, including initiating power cuts for every rocket fired at Israel. Olmert assured Abbas that the humanitarian situation in Gaza will not be affected.
Israel has been under attack from Hamas, from the different terrorist organizations, consistent rocket fires. The Israeli cabinet made a decision that will try to contend and as much as possible to secure the civilians in all of Israel. They discussed this issue and that we will not allow a humanitarian crisis in the Gaza Strip.
التهديدات الإسرائيلية بقطع امدادات الوقود والمواد التموينية إلى قطاع غزة تمثل جريمة حرب حقيقية ضد الشعب الفلسطيني، وهي محاولة إسرائيلية لتركيع شعبنا الفلسطيني من خلال ابتزازه.
Israel hopes the sanctions will pressure Palestinians in Gaza to put pressure on the terrorists to halt the Kassam rocket attacks on Israel. The terrorists themselves continue to operate within Palestinian civilian areas.
هذه مشكلة بتخرب الثلاجات وبتخرب الخضرة والفواكه والبضاعة وكل حاجة. هذه مش من صالحنا. The
daily barrages of Kassam rocket attacks on Israel continues. It remains to be seen whether the sanctions will lead to a halt in the rocket attacks or to an escalation.